Hi, welcome to my channel, Organized with Joy. I'm Joy and I want to inspire you to get organized. In today's video, I am in my backyard and I am going to do just a little bit of cleanup back here, just getting ready for the winter. I always like to take our pool toys down, just deflate them and fold them up and put them in our storage closet in our garage for the winter. We don't exactly close our pool for the winter since we live in Texas and we don't really get freezes here. It's not necessary, but I definitely like to get the pool toys put away so that they don't get dirty and rained on during the winter season. And here I just wanted to show you some before shots of what the yard looked like before I cleaned it up. It wasn't too terribly bad, and I wasn't going to do a deep clean like with the power washer and everything on this day, but I definitely wanted to blow the leaves off the patio, put the pool toys away, and do a few more things that I'll show you here in this video.
Oh, help me believe life is more than what we've been told it's supposed to be.
I'm going to start by taking this hammock down so that I can go ahead and wash it. It's actually a really good time of year right now to have the hammock up because it's just now starting to get cool here in Texas. But here I'm just going to go ahead and take all of our pool toys down to the lower level of our yard where I can deflate them.
Still repeating our histories, even with a warning sign. Please help me out. Frustrated that this is the selfish world that we've been given. Oh, can we try and help each other out? So let me be. Let me be. Let me be free.
And one of the pool floats decided to blow into the pool the other day when we had a storm, so I had to rescue that one. Before I deflate these pool floats, I'm actually going to go ahead and rinse them off. I'm not going to do any sort of like soap clean with them. I do that before we use them in the spring when I bring them back out after they've been in the garage all winter, but I do just like to rinse off all of the debris and leaves from them before I deflate them. And I start just by unplugging all of them and letting as much air come out on its own as possible, and then I'm going to go ahead and move on to leaf blowing while I let those deflate a little bit on their own. I'll admit that leaf blowing this time of year is a little bit futile because more leaves will fall, but it's nice to just kind of get it cleaned off, even if it's just for a few days. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue getting all these leaves off of the patio.
When you walked into the room, I couldn't keep my eyes off of you. Was it
Now I'm going to go ahead and rearrange the furniture and get everything put into what I call its place. We often drag those larger lounge chairs over to the other part of the pool where they're in the sun for when we're laying on them during the summer.
The rest of our lives, the rest of our lives, the rest of our lives, oh, the rest of our lives. Dance with me beneath the stars, moonlight crashing on our wild hearts. With your head in mud, everything is fine.
I do have a video that I posted last spring of deep cleaning my backyard, and I used a power washer to wash the whole patio off, and I always like to do that in the spring right before the summer season and when we're going to be out in the backyard a lot by the pool. So if you're interested in seeing that video, I can link that for you.
Love is a journey, we'll steady the course, fight for each other, no matter the score. Through heartache we'll carry the love that we swore. If you just take my hand.
And here I'm just showing you this inflator deflator machine that I use obviously to inflate our pool floats in the summer, and then to deflate them in the fall when we're ready to put them away and store them in the storage closet for the winter.
For the rest of our lives, oh.
Next, I'm going to work on the windows, and here I'm just removing this screen so that I can clean that side of the window. And then I will go ahead and grab my vacuum cleaner and just kind of vacuum the debris that is on the ledge there.
Of staying up late when we snuck in through your window, and your mom got so mad that I couldn't help but laugh when I saw how far back your eyes rolled. And we still don't do what we're told, we'll never get old.
All I'm doing here, since the windows on the outside are fairly dirty, is spraying them with this glass cleaner and then using paper towels to wipe it off. And then I will go back with my E-cloth glass cleaning cloth to make sure there are no streaks left.
Yeah, we rode through town with our music too loud, and we sang out of tune.
If you are new to my channel, welcome and thank you for clicking on my video. I appreciate you taking the time to watch my content. I hope that it gives you some motivation or inspiration to clean a space in your home. I would love for you to consider subscribing to my channel. I post a lot of cleaning, organization, and decluttering motivation, and I also sometimes do some home makeovers or share with you just different things I'm doing around my home.
Tired chasing our dreams when I'm with you and you're with me. It'll never get higher than we can reach, so let's stay young.
I always love getting to know those who are watching my videos, so please share with me down in the comments, what is your favorite childhood memory of playing outside? When I was growing up, our home was right next to some woods, and my sisters and I would go play and explore in the woods, and I have such fond childhood memories of just playing in the woods with my sisters. So I would love to hear, what is your favorite childhood memory playing outside?
I will go watch the ocean kiss the moon. Run away with me, where the morning paints the scene. Where the fire, we're the glow.
Okay, see those windows at the top? I don't want to get on a ladder that tall. So typically when I clean these outdoor windows, I don't clean those upper windows. I need to hire somebody to do it just because I'm so afraid of heights. Maybe my husband's willing to do it. I think one time I did do it and have my husband stand at the bottom of the ladder so I didn't feel so unsafe. But today I'm gonna go ahead and move along to those windows over there.
Look inside, you'll see the magic sun.
Let me know in the comments how you clean your windows, particularly the outside of your windows. Do you hire someone or do you clean them yourself? And what kind of product do you use? On this day, I was just using a glass and mirror cleaner. I typically don't like to use any sort of harsh chemicals when I'm cleaning my home, and so this was just the 7th generation brand. I think in the past I have purchased some sort of like specific window cleaner from Home Depot, but I didn't really feel like it did any better of a job, so I decided to just stick with what I had on hand. And now that my pool floats are mostly deflated and dry from me rinsing them off, they're ready to be folded up and put in the storage closet for the winter.
Waited so long for you to become all mine.
I noticed the base to our tetherball game was really dirty and gross, so I wanted to clean that off. Technically, we really need a new tetherball altogether, but my boys don't really play this all that much anymore. And then here, I'm just gonna go ahead and pull some weeds as well, just to finish up this project.
Come away. And don't hesitate when I say come my way. start and find.
This seems real high. Why is it so high? Oh my goodness. Okay. Maybe it works. I didn't remember this hammock being so high. I don't know what was going on, but it was not that hard to jump into, and it was actually quite comfortable. Here is what the backyard looked like after I was done with all the cleanup, and I was really glad I did it in spite of the fact that probably next week we'll have a bunch more leaves on our patio. Thank you for watching my video today. I hope it motivated you or inspired you in some way to get a space in your home clean. And if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to consider subscribing. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.